Hello and welcome to the Siesta Show. It's Monday the 8th of June and we're in a bar this morning because it's a little bit windy and cold outside. You wouldn't believe it's the Costa del Sol, to be honest. And today we were just going to have a little bit of a chat about, well, I'm going to chat about one of the subjects which seems to be coming up all the time at the moment, which is about the cost of living in Spain. And it depends who you talk to. Everyone seems to have a slightly different opinion. I know Colin thinks it's cheaper out here. We don't. We actually think the cost of living seems to have gone up in recent years, and especially over the last 12 months. We think a lot of the local businesses, for example, tend to put their prices up. Instead of trying to reduce them to get more people in, they're trying to charge the customers who they've got more money to try and carry on going. So obviously, you know, times are tough and everything. But I was having an interesting chat with a couple of people on Friday morning, and it got me really thinking about how much things have gone up around here. Now, I know Colin's opinion is that, you know, we're in a sort of a holiday area, so you're always going to be paying slightly extra than you would somewhere else. And I suppose inland, yeah, you're going to probably pay less money for things. But down here on the coast, I understand it's like a holiday area, but you know, there's still a lot of people that live around here. There's a lot of Spaniards that live around here. You know, and it's no secret that Spanish salaries are not particularly high. So, and a lot of our Spanish friends do tell us they certainly don't go out as much as they used to. They find restaurants expensive and stuff. So really I wanted to sort of just get your own feedback today to see what you think. If you've been out in Spain recently, do you think the cost has gone up? Or if you live here, do you think the costs have gone up? Now, we know a lot of people, obviously, they tend, especially tourists that come out here, especially from like the UK, for example, which is still on the pound, not the euro. A lot of people compare the exchange rate, and they use the exchange rate as an excuse to say that things seem very expensive in Spain. And I suppose if you do compare to pounds, it does seem a lot more expensive. But you know, when we go out for a meal, the two of us and the two kids, you know, for us to pay 50, 60 euros is quite normal. And those aren't particularly plush restaurants. So we personally feel that it's not that cheap anymore. And things like electricity, water, phones and stuff, there hasn't been a lot of competition until recent years. So those sorts of utilities and stuff like that, they're becoming more competitive. But up until recently, it has been relatively expensive. My opinion anyway. And you know, and although we don't have, like, for example, like council tax here, we do have like the IBI, what they call, which is like an annual fee which you pay to the local town hall for services. I'm not sure really what we're paying for, but and you know, that's been doubled this year, so everybody's paying double what they were paying last year, which is quite expensive for a lot of people. That's quite a lot of money. So really it was just to see what you think. You know, do you think that the prices in Spain have gone up? Do you think it's more expensive now to holiday here or to live here? It certainly isn't. I mean, I was looking on some real estate agent website recently, and one of the big things they put on their site, and they were down here on the Costa del Sol, but one of the things they had on their website was that one of the reasons to move to Spain or to live in Spain is the reduced cost of living, which I don't really think that's such a big reason anymore, because I don't think that it's really true. So I mean, I'm having my coffee this morning, I've had my roll. I mean, the coffee will be what, €1.20 here. I know in some other places, if you go to Marbella, for example, you might pay a couple of euros for a coffee, maybe $2.50. But you probably expect to pay that there. But where we are and stuff, you know, €1.20 is very reasonable, I think. Probably can't get it much less anywhere else, or maybe you can. So give us your feedback. Let us know what you think. Do you think Spain is more expensive? Do you think the cost of living here has gone up? Give us your own opinions. And the other thing, apart from that, is to tell you that in July, as I mentioned a few weeks ago, we're going to have a party to celebrate 5 years of Eye on Spain. We've chosen a location. We've been there before. We've filmed there. That's where we filmed our tapas evening. And we're going to give you some more details about that, but we're just going to go and meet them this week and thrash out how we're going to set it all up there. They've got a big area outside there, and it'll be really ideal to have our celebration there. So really looking forward to that, actually. And so we'll be back on Wednesday. and not really sure what we're going to film on Wednesday, to be honest, but we'll think of something. And so have a good day. Give us your feedback on the cost of living, which is what we want today, and we'll see you Wednesday. Bye.